Hello and welcome back to Designhander Season 2. This is episode 3. Sorry, a little late. Had some technical difficulties on my end, but I am ready to go. I actually have been working on the sheet a little bit before the stream, trying to remember where I left off, and I'm just ready to get into it. So if you are listening, watching, please feel free to ask me questions in chat. I do have it up. I will see it. Mostly I'll be working in silence. Typically I would put music on, but I'm really afraid of digital, whatever, the DMCA stuff that's been going on Twitch, and I'm afraid of getting muted in the middle, not in the middle, but after everything. Several of my videos on other streams have been getting flagged and then muted because we used music that is royalty free, but for some reason is getting flagged. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Let me switch my screen to the share screen. I think everything is up that I want up that should be seen. Yep. Okay. All right, here we are. So this is where I left off last time. I remember I got excited because I figured out how to put these little circles into the actual text box, and then I was able to tab them out, so they were nice and neat, although I do see one that's kind of wonky down here. Whoops, I don't know how that happened. Doesn't matter. I also got excited because I was trying to figure out a better way to rearrange this in the boxes, because I can show you the, nope, that's not the right one. I can show you the other one was set up like this, and I trying really hard to make this look lighter, make it breathe a little bit more. I decided to try and rearrange this. I was able to, though I wasn't 100% sold on this format, and then I was hoping to give me more room in here. So before stream, I actually started working on it a little bit. So I'll zoom this out so you can see it. And what I did over here, and the new one that I'm working on, is I've changed it so that it goes the percentage, bonus advances, and then the bonuses. Although that one is tiny. Why are you tiny? Be 9 point, please. There we go. 9 point font. Not the highest font that I would go, but this is definitely a font face that feels bigger when it's at 9 point. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I started working on the Mad Libs thing a little bit more to make it read like the pre-gens, where it's like, I am an adult culture, or like age culture, and I have made my life as an officer or a profession, archetype profession. I am of a blank stature. I really like this because it's fun to be able to read that out after you're done making your character. So I started on that. I need to finish it. And then most of today is probably going to be on this second page, which is what I would call the combat page. I've talked about it before in my my presentations, panels about designing character sheets, that I kind of categorize sheets by the use. So usually when you're playing a game, or most games, or especially a game like Designhander, there's going to be a time where you will go into like a combat phase, if you will, or you're going to do combat. It's time to do combat. And I usually put all things related to combat together on one page because it's easy just to go to that combat page, which is why I will also make a separate one sheet of just magic, because if you're a magic user, that's going to be unique to you, and I don't want to put magic stuff with a person who's never going to be using magic, right? A character who's never going to use magic. But a magic user may also be doing a combat as well if they have weapons. Wizard with a dagger wizard. So yeah, not gonna have music. So I'm trying to be chatty, but because I don't want us to be sitting completely in silence. So yeah, again, feel free to ask me questions about design or whatever. I have the right to not answer a question I don't want to answer, but I'm here to work on stuff and chat and hang out this day before American Thanksgiving. So today I took off from work because we usually get half days, and I was like, if I'm going to do a half day, I might as well just take the whole day off. So I actually cleaned my kitchen this morning. It is the cleanest it's been in months. All ready for me to cook tomorrow and make it dirty again. All right, I think I'm going to work on getting this the way I want it to be, because why not? My brain doesn't want to think about the other page right now, and I want to get this done. So this will be easy. My aspirational belief is belief. But my critical flaw is flaw. I think I'll have enough space on that for people to write. Let's go look down and see what the flaws are. So I have all this, all of this playtest stuff that Daniel gave me access to. Beliefs are, okay, they're one word things, but with more description. Cool. Ooh, joy. Flaw, again, I think that should be in, enough space. I say that, and then I have to think about people who write big. What's the longest word? Carelessness or disobedience, indecisiveness, Machiavellian. Well, maybe I don't have to use these words. Maybe I don't have to use a critical flaw, my aspirational belief. No, I think I have to feel. I feel like those two words are good to have in there. Do what I hate doing. Adjust the tracking. Ugh, I hate when I have. I try so hard not to squeeze lettering or shrink stuff down if I don't have to, but this is looking pretty tight as far as spacing is concerned. What if I just do this? Do I have to have it on the same line? Question. Nope, I got to have it on a line. Maybe this can share a line. No, I want this to be all together by itself. I feel like so much of my design work is just me is literally just trying to figure out how things should fit with each other, you know, and be balanced. I am a blank age, culture, identity. Squish that over there. Squish that over there. Line to selection, my favorite. I think this is fine as it is. Yep. And then this is fine. I am of blank stature. I dress. Oh, cool. I can do this in one. I am of blank build. Whoops. And I dress. I dress. Probably can get more space in here. I'm just eyeballing this. Group aligned to that. It is aligned. Nice. So I guess maybe move it over a little more. Eyeball in space. Eyeball in space. I dress blank. I have oh, what does it say? I dress modestly. Space. Have eyes. I have eyes. Have blank eyes. Hair. And then your mark is a mark of, if you have a mark, let's make this all paragraph aligned, center aligned. Blank, 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 blank. My aspiration is blank, and my critical flaw is blank. But my critical flaw is blank. I just feel like there's not enough space here to write like Machiavellian or whatever. I am getting a question from Old Buddy Creates. What file are you using? I am using InDesign to do this, and over to my right is Google Docs for the playtest material to build a character. I have done character sheet design primarily either in InDesign or in AI. I tell people you could probably do a character sheet. I mean, you could do a character sheet even if you hand drew it, and photocopied it. But this is my walled off. I mean, not walled off. Shoot, I am in a garden. I'm deeply in the Adobe. I don't want to say like it's all I use. Ooh, a raid. Woo! Whoa! Hello! Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Designhander, where I am just moving and aligning text boxes in InDesign right now. So if you like clicking and noises of periods going woo woo woo, hello. So right now I'm trying to make this Mad Lib style character creation thing and seeing if I have space. And right now I'm all what in the world am I going to do with this? I think when I print this out to test it, I'm not going to be able to write enough. There's not enough room in there for a person to write. And I just don't want to make like another text line. So anyway, here we are, first page. I'm at the point in my brain where I've touched it too much. I have to move on to something else because I'm too deep in the detail and I'm starting to get bored. So in my design brain, when I get bored, I just move on to the next thing. I'll come back to it later. So we're going to work on the second page now, which is the combat page. And I have right now, have to figure out what I need to put from the previous version in here, which I have up somewhere, the other character sheet I made. So here's the Designhander original character sheet, or not the original character sheet, but the character sheet I redesigned in the Designhander 1. And Flames of Freedom is a powered by the Designhander. So I feel pretty confident I can just take what I have already. I kind of don't want to put the difficult rating on the sheet, but I will have to ask Daniel if that's something that he wants to do. Also, in case anybody wants to know who I am, I'll do this real quick. There you go. That's my stuff. I put it in chat. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, I have encumbrance. Is it the same? Will I have to do all this stuff? So I'm going to go ahead and just copy all this over into InDesign because I don't know what I'm going to use and what I don't need to use yet. And I should just grab it. Grabbed. Here it is. I missed something. I missed a box. I'm probably copying and pasting things I don't need, but that's okay. Okay, I'll get rid of this one. So encumbrance actually has this going for it. Now, I wonder if there's a way to, if I have in the playtest how to develop, to figure out your encumbrance. If I do a Command F, encumbrance. Okay, it does. So encumbrance limit is 3 plus BB. Okay, so I think I need to keep this information for the character sheet. Overage is also a thing I'll probably have to keep for this character sheet. I don't know if I even had it in the other character sheet. Did I? No. So is this new? Okay, overage. For every point beyond your encumbrance limit, you suffer overage ongoing. So I think it doesn't have a calculation. It's just part of the encumbrance limit. So let's do this. Encumbrance limit. Nope. Get out of here. Don't want you. I want this. Ungroup. And we've got It's your 3, it's your brawn bonus, plus 3 BB. It is doing this in a weird header style, and I don't want that. I want it to be a different font, please. We'll steal this font. Thank you. Text box, text wrap, don't want. Plus 3 plus BB. Oops, got it wrong. Three plus BB. Okay. That's that one. Okay. Overage is a small amount. Okay. Gotcha. So I don't need this. I have it in this right down here. Okay. 3BB. 3BB. Current. Oh, you want to know Adobe. Old Buddy Crate says you mentioned Adobe, but I think I missed the type. It is InDesign. I'm using Adobe InDesign right now. And I cannot spell. Why am I having a hard time with this? Current. Yep. Yep. Okay. I think it's using all caps, so we'll do that. Also, I think it's probably smaller than the last. Okay, we got fonts. I got that. Overage. This font was very tiny in the redesign for Designhander. I'm looking at it right now, and it's like, what size was that? This is 8 point, and I used too tiny of a size, I think, for the last one. Also, like I think I said that, excuse me, at the beginning of chat, I mentioned how I'm not playing music. Normally I would play music, but I'm afraid of copyright stuff. Things I've been doing on other streams have been muted after the fact because of copyright claims, even though they're royalty-free music, so it's really weird. I don't understand. So instead, you're just going to hear me breathe and make sound effects and my clacky keyboard. And also, if you are free to ask me design questions if you want, I am watching chat. Please, if you would like. Why does this not look? I'm an alignment person. I like things to align. And I think it's because this text box is way big. There we go. Same with this one. Okay. Now can we try and make it so you guys can align right? Select. Ugh. Still doesn't look right. There you go. Fine. I also think there we go. That's fine. Group, align. Okay. Grouped. Oops. Group. Okay, so we got the encumbrance. What else was there? Dodge, parry, initiative. Does initiative and movement have overage too? It doesn't. Initiative. During combat, initiative determines the order of actions. Determine initiative now by adding 3 plus your PB. Your PB. Movement. During combat, movement governs how far you determine your movement. Interesting. Okay, so maybe there isn't overages for that. So that would just be 3 plus, what was that? AB and PB. Your agility bonus and your perception bonus. So that was initiative was PB, movement was AB, deleted. Is dodge and parry something that comes up in this article? Dodge, parry. I see none of these words. Playtest overview. Command F. Parry. 0. Dodge. 0. Well, nowhere in there was dodge and parry. Deleted. Okay. Don't need it. Don't need dodge or parry. Why does it keep bringing up an AI that I don't want? Quit. This one. So then we've got the initiative, we've got movement, we've got encumbrance, we have damage and pressure. So we need injuries, which I think should go right here. But I will also look in the playtest to see if it exists. Yes. 1, 2, 1. Huh. All right. Injury. I bet you I'm wrong about dodge and playtest now. Combat encounters. Let's open up combat. Open like a new tab. We'll do healing too. Because I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay. Command F. Dodge. Nope. Parry. Nope. Good. Injuries. Injuries concur. Roll for injury. Okay, cool. So I have to write down. Okay. That was what I wanted to know. Is there a chart in there somewhere that details out injuries? If so, then you can take them and therefore you should list them. So I'm going to take these boxes, these lines. Copy. Paste. We got lines for injuries. I think they should make sense for them to go, obviously, by the damage threshold and peril threshold. Makes sense to me. Okay, so we got injuries. We know we have to use that or track that. So then it is armor, shield, and then weapons. So I think we'll do, like we have here, armor, shield. Let's look up armor real quick. Armor. Nothing in here. Shield. Nothing in here. Wares and weapons. Open a new tab. Armor. Command F. Armor. Shield. Armor. Question mark. Okay, so there is armor. It's shield. Are shields a thing? I'm not seeing it. Because this would make sense since we are in the 1700s. Maybe there are no shields. Therefore, nothing to worry about. So maybe it's just armor and then weapons. Okay. I mean, I'm just putting up the framework of this right now, so I could be completely incorrect. So I would have to go back and look eventually, but just to double check. And of course, I'll obviously check in with the designer to make sure I am right here. I feel like there's probably going to need more space for weapons. And probably, I don't think they're probably called trappings in this. Are they? Wares. Probably do wares. Skills and talents, wares and weapons. Combat encounters. So I, looking through the playtest and doing searches, didn't find dodge or parry, didn't find shields. There's no trappings, but I bet that's wares now. And I also need at least armor, but I don't know if armor actually does any. Let's look. Instead of just guessing, let's look. Armor. Where was the armor? Wares and weapons? Armor. Armor, while some refuse to let the past die, where old... Boy, that's a word I cannot say. Okay, I'm not even going to try. Of metal or rawhide, armor is otherwise seen as a fruitless endeavor, given that bullets can easily punch through armor. Therefore, there are no Reading the rules explains the rules. Therefore, there are no armors or shields in Flames of Freedom. Woohoo! Armor imported from Designhander is considered obsolete when struck by weapons of black powder quality. That's a good, interesting thing. So it looks like clothing armor is not a thing I have to worry about. Boy, reading things. Whoa, yeah. Again, and my thoughts were correct. It is, because guns. Because black powder. Okay, so then let's look at weapons. So we still have the skill to hit, the handling, the load, the ammunition, the distance, the damage, qualities, encumbrance, value, and price. So those are all things I'm now going to... We're going to make a table. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... there's several ways I could go about this. I always end up doing the hard way because I don't want to say I'm old, but I'm set in my oldish ways. And I could just copy and... let's just do it. Let's just copy and paste and see what happens. Just a couple weapons. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Man, I am having brain problems right now. Brain farts. Lots of brain farting happening right now. So I can set up a table. What am I going to do? I think I have a table style set up here already. Where are my properties? Do I have my table styles? Window, table. I thought I did. I don't think I have it set up in this file. Okay. I might have to go find the do I even have it here? I don't. God dang it. Okay, well, let's just do a table then. We need 1, 2, well, what's a ranged weapon? Let's see. Weapon, okay. So weapon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need a table, table options, insert. Give me a table. Table. I need it to be 10 is what I said. Columns, 10 columns. We'll do... How many did I have in the last character sheet? Rows. I had only 3. I feel like there's going to be more. for this one. I'm going to do 5. Because, okay. Oh, it did set up my old table. Well, I probably won't need that for print, but get my table styles. Let's get rid of this. Nope. I want the inside borders, but I want to do the outside border to be black. Black and 1 point, please. I want the inside borders to be not that thick. I only want them to be 0.5 maybe. Yeah, and then I want to get rid of all of this shading in here. Table options. Table setup. I want the fills. I want none. Okay. So I have my tables. I want these to be small. Where? They only need to be that. Okay. So I need skill to hit. We'll just do this here. Oh, that's too big of a font. That's not what I wanted. I want my font to be Adobe Caslin Pro regular. I want it to be it's adjusting it to the font. That's fine. We will take care of it later. We need this to be do I want to do this as a table, or do I want to do this something differently? Decisions. Probably have, well, we could do it 2 days. We could do it that way. We could also do it this way that I said it's probably going to be harder, but I will do it this way to see what it's like. So I want to do weapon. Let's do this. Let's bring this over so I can see this. Skill to hit. Handling. Load. Ammo. Type. Distance. Damage. Qualities. Encumbrance. Price. Make this Adobe Caslin Pro. Where are you? I just had you. Adobe. Regular. That. We're going to do Command Tabs. We'll do DAMGE because that is less. And we will do set up some tabs. I want that to be a center tab, please. Tab. Tab. 9 tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cuss, but I think I set my tabs up wrong. Yeah, okay. Tab here. There we go. Handling. Okay, I'm going to zoom in because I cannot see to save my life right now. Handling. Okay. Why is there an extra? Handling. Okay. Let's just get rid of these tabs. Again, I feel like I'm doing this the hard way because, boy, I love making things harder for myself. Why is this not? Okay, I do not understand. Okay. Whoa. Trippy. Okay. We'll do another tab here. It'll be handling. Okay, good, good. Another tab here, which will be load. Another tab here, which will be ammo. Another tab here to be distance. Another tab here to be damage. Another tab here to be qualities. Another tab here to be encumbrance. And the last tab would be that one. So it looks like, so this is all 11-point font. We'll bring it down to 10. I'll make distance DIST. Make ammo ammo. And I think that should be, can I do, did I do, I think it's ink is what the old one was. Let's see what ink does. It was ink value. Yeah, ink value. Okay, so that helps that. We can probably go back up to 11 point then. And then we can bring distance, oh, whoops, lost my tab. Distance over, we can bring damage over, we can bring qualities over, encumbrance over, and we can bring price over. Okay, and we can actually bring encumbrance over a little more because we know that's only like a 2 or whatever. Okay, cool. So that's the weapon. We will do a thing that looks like this. Okay, and then we need to do 5. 1. Five, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Okay. Align that together. Selection. There. Okay, cool. So we know that the encumbrance price and everything is small. It doesn't have to be very big. It's like a 2 or a, it's a one little number. Yeah. So good there. And then I need to, qualities probably needs more space because qualities tend to be, yeah, like 3 or 4, 5 words looks like. So I'm going to leave qualities to be pretty big. Damage looks like it's just a small amount. So, and distance is that, ammo, same. Load is also AP. number so they can also be small. So I need the weapons to be pretty. I need weapon to be. Okay, so I said distance is pretty small. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Damage. Distance. Actually, I could probably do this. Probably be easier. Just take the same. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do. And we can actually probably change this to a. Yeah. Centered. Centered. Ammo needs to move over too. And also be centered. And then we need load. Ammo could probably be a little bit bigger because it needs to say bullets or what have you. So I'll make ammo just a little bit bigger. Handling is also a one thing. Yeah, do centered. I don't know why that's in my head. Ammo there. Zoom in a little bit. Maybe. That's better. Why do I always do it so far away? I'm like squinting when I have the power to zoom. I think I want ammo to be like that. And I need skill to hit. I need this to be centered. Ammo, load, handling. Am I running out of space? Yes. I could also make these boxes thicker too. So if I wanted qualities to shrink up a little bit, I could do that because then I can make it so you could write double on top, but like in someone in their box, much like in this over here, that's above my head. I'll scroll up that you can see how it's even in the boxes of here. You could write several on one line. So I think I'm going to do that because I'm running out of space real quick here. So all that work just, we'll just shrink it down over here. And then I'll make these boxes a little bigger. Because I think I'm not going to get everything onto a line like I want. Selection. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we'll try this again. Again, that's why I'm saying, like, I think this is probably the best way I can think of to do this for laying out. Not saying it's the best or most practical way, but this is... I was going to do it with the table, but it just didn't feel like it would be as easy to manipulate as this is. And that's why it's like, I don't know. This is me. I think I said it in one of the other episodes that I design and avoid, like I don't really have a lot of other graphic designers I work with. I have 2 employees who are graphic designers, but they basically learned everything from me over the years. Other than their schooling as well. But I definitely feel like not embarrassed, but kind of conscious, yeah, self-conscious about how I did my design stuff, because I feel like I am maybe doing stuff a little bit backwards, but it is what it is. I've been out of school. I've been out of graphic design. I mean, I went. When did I graduate college? 2011, 12? I don't remember. So 8 years of not being really tied to any like furthering education in graphic design. I always wonder how behind I am. Hey, get over here. What have I missed out in the world? See, now I'm wondering, what was the old one like? Okay, they just had skill. So, and I think I put an example because I didn't understand. Example, SM, simple melee. Okay. I put those examples there because in the past, it's one of those things where I know if I'm a new player, I might not understand right off the bat what damage is. So I think I might keep this kind of extra little bit of, hey, this is what this is. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the skill to hit, and what I'll do is I'll bring this up, and then I can put the example text down there. That is what I shall do. And then I'm going to make this bigger even, I think. I'm going to get rid of this table because I'm not going to use it. And then I think I have a lot of space down here for wares and like your monies. It's not coin, it's monies. What is the monies? Pences and shillings and pounds. Okay, so it's like the coin. Okay. Good to know. My monies. So I think down here we'll go monies and then the wares. So W wares. Oops. And I don't have the proper terminology right now, so monies. It's your monies. Okay, cool. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Go away. Let's look at that. So weapons need to be spaced out, align, selection, distribute spacing, bigger. I'm doing this again because I want space for people to write in what their weapon is. I'm going to fix these boxes and these lines. They're kind of thick. So I'll put weapon here. Skill, handling. Okay. Handling. And then skill needs to come over a bit. Okay. I want these to be like aligned. That looks good to me. Although I had originally wanted ammo to be not. Okay, whatever. I wanted the ammo to be a little bit bigger, but I think it just visually looks better. Now I made the boxes a little bit taller. I think there's more room to write stuff. Again, we will test this. We will test my design. I will print it out. I will write in it, and I might come up and I might find out that this is not acceptable. I need to have more space for things. And then weapon. No, I knew it. There. Why is it doing that? Okay. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, it'll probably end up being adjusted a bit. Okay, wares and monies. So wares, let's look at wares real quick before I wrap this up, because I want to kind of get an idea of what I'll need to do. Clothing, commodities, fur trade. I should probably put probably need to put something for the item and then the price of the item, I feel like. Because it looks like everything... Ooh, food. I'm hungry. How I am... oh, it's because I haven't had dinner yet. That's why I'm hungry. Thinking about beef. Let's see. Okay, so I probably need to do that. It doesn't look like... Unless... Something for, like, healing... To heal. Healing practices. Sleep. Bandages. Okay, so I think for the wares, I'll just put basically it'll be something like item and then price. Right, so copy... Wares. I could probably do something like this. And then the money situation can be similar to this. My monies. Come here. Get over here. Monies. Can do that, and then I can just move this way, and then you could have another little something like this, or do something like this. Maybe they can maybe do this and then copy it and bring it over here and have a little spot for your money symbol or quantity of something. That's my idea. Great now. Something like that. Except I'll make it look better. I think 5 weapons should be enough. I'll have to get an idea of that from the designer. I think that should be good. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's close this out. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I think it'd be good to have a spot where... Okay, cool. So there is no armor. Awesome. That was funny. Delete all this. So next time, I think what we're going to do is clean up. Basically, I got everything where I need it to be. It's just a matter of making sure everything is in the right place, and I might do that before stream like I did before today before stream. Just take like 30 minutes, get it cleaned up, and maybe what I'll do is I'll print it out and try it on camera. I have a setup where I have another camera looking down at this, so we can watch me as I try to fill out a character sheet of my own creation and find the hang-ups, because I'm pretty sure we're going to find hang-ups or things that could be better when I do this. But really all that's left is getting the Mad Libs 100% figured out, coming over here and making sure the initiative, movement, and encumbrance, all this looks nice and neat. Same with the peril threshold damage threshold. These aren't in text box, those text boxes, but these ones are from the Illustrator, and they are not editable, and I want to make them editable. And then fix up the weapons section, and then the wares, and then the coin. And then I think we're going to be pretty much done with the first two main sheets. I do still need to make the magic sheet, but we will get to it after I've tidied up this, because the magic sheet should be pretty similar to what I did for the original Designhander, where basically I found that it was when I played Designhander the first time, having a sheet that had the actual steps of casting a magic and the rules of magic and all of that was would have been really helpful. I made my own cheat sheet, especially when you're new to something, and casting magic had a lot of components to it. So I tried to make the magic profile for Designhander like a quick start guide for casting magic at the top. And I'm wondering if I'm going to have to do the same or if they change magic, but we will get into that probably on episode 5. So next episode, episode 4, we will be working on testing out and trying out the character sheet and seeing what I need to do. And then after that, we'll do the magic sheet. And then after that, I will start doing chapter icons for the actual book. That's actually me doing icon design, which will be really fun. I haven't done that streamed live before, so I'm excited. I will go back to just me. Thanks so much for hanging out. That raid was crazy. I got a little flushed there for a second. Surprised me. So that was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to find me online, you can find me on Twitter at Rocket Orca, and you can also find all of my work and everything at rocketorca.com. Or if you're interested in actual plays and talk shows, podcast, or streamed, you can go to geekspective.com. That's a podcast network I co-own, and there's a ton of shows on there ranging from actual plays of Ryutama, of Kevin Crawford's Godbound, Blades in the Dark, The Warren, which is a Powered by the Apocalypse game. We also have a talk show about Magic the Gathering that I'm on. And then I also do a talk show called Tabletop Babble, where I talk to TTRPG industry people, do little interviews and stuff. So find me there, and see you next week. Thanks again. Bye.